Having Thanksgiving dinner at the Old Country Buffet instead of trying to cook a big meal at home. Whole crew made it through the line. Some were ahead of us. What you doing, guys? Pretty good? Did good? That good, Joey?
No, that's Katie's other arm.
How's that Katie? Is that better?
Grandma came along too. We're recording. Now we're recording. How was your turkey dinner? Okay, great.
Sean, you don't have to close your other eye, too.
Well, then I see double. You retard. And then we get next we go over here to Tim Quinn. Button your fly. Close your face. How was your turkey dinner, Tim?
I didn't have any turkey at my dinner. Other than that, it was pretty good.
Okay. Down here we have Katie Ann. How was your turkey dinner, Katie? Was it good?
Do you notice how his voice changes with every different person?
What are you eating there? Ice cream?
It's going to be wobbling and wobbling.
Okay.
All that focusing in and out he's doing.
That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Need we say more?
With toes out. Yeah. You got to reach down and move them out. Because she can't move her toes out.
Toes out?
First, start second position and then point and slide. Can you do that? Point and slide. Wait. That's how you stop. That's why you end up. Show her how you curtsy. You can do your curtsy.
Show me how you curtsy.
Look out, brother. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Good job.
Dude, you got a broken leg now.
That's tumbling.
How was your Thanksgiving dinner?
Swell.
Why? Why was it so slow? Sean, why was it so slow? What? Did you have some turkey?
Yeah.
Was it good? What are you going to do later? Sean, what are you going to do later? No. That's not right.
Yep. Take me out.
Really? I'll be back. No, it's not sitting on my dress.
You didn't want that ice cream anyway, did you? Close that door, would you?
Didn't do all that.
No, I don't know if everybody was.
Yeah.
Sit.
Yeah.
Chocolate mousse.
They're small.
We got a cameraman.
Grandma, smile.
I'm just walking in front of you. You're supposed to walk.
Sit down.
Letting your fly.
Cheese.
Better be good.
Show me a jack-o'-lantern face. Yeah. Pumpkin face.
You don't know how to do that? Can you show me a scary face? No. You don't know how to, can you show me a happy face? Can you show me sad face? Can you show me a sad face? Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. What do you look like when you cry?
Did you make fun of her once?
Make your face.
Can you show me a fun face? What you look? Oh, okay, that's good. Whoa, careful.
See, this is what I'm good at. Cheeks.
That's all right. Can you see us?
No.
Whoa! 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 Getting used to being on the boat.
Thanks, Ken.
Wait a minute, Goober, how you doing?
Hey, he's smiling. I think you like it.
No, I got it. I don't know where I got it from. I don't know. I had it in my shoe box and I found it. I thought, this makes sense.
It does. Hey, Goop.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. Everybody going home. Fat, dumb, and happy.
Windshield wipers aren't going, they don't work.
Well, here we go. Flight 7208 to St. Louis.
Sure I do. Hey, if you guys just
Judy, take these home and make sure that Randy brings them. We don't want to take this stuff there.
There's Phil.
This is where we get off first, before we get to Miami.
My son got that.
If they make it.
Then they go,
You guys aren't going to get Christmas presents this year.
There's a captain for whacked out or something.
Captain, that we're having a small mechanical delay.
Oh, there's maintenance problem. The captain just said there's maintenance problem on the airplane. Because there's a delay.
It seemed like it was.
There's a nerve.
Getting on the big white boat. And get on the big white boat. Stay away from all the little white kids.
Looney. Mom's all worried. She's freaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be late.
A floor-level exit at row 8 and 2 overwing exits at row 5. Both are open by pulling up on the handle at the base of the exit and lifting in.
Yes, take this for.
Well, we got to St. Louis an hour late, and there's no way we can make it to Miami in time to catch the boat. So Nancy's on the phone to the travel agent, and we're trying to work this out. Don't know what's gonna happen. What an adventure. Well, there's the plane we came on. Get a better view of it here. Well, here we are at the TWA counter, trying to get booked into a motel and get a flight booked to Nassau. And the guy's working pretty hard, but still a little exasperated. That's what our man looks like there. He's the one that's helping us out. Well, there's our next plane. Let's see how it goes from here. Oh, well, this is how we're getting to Miami. Oops. We're leaving St. Louis now. Downtown in the distance. Gulf of Mexico in there. Gulf of Mexico from 33,000 feet. Now here we are in Miami. In another line, waiting to get on to Pan Am to fly to Nassau. Now we made it to the Bahamas. Finally.
Hello. Yes, we did.
This is our hotel that the airline so graciously paid for. The taxi we're taking down to the ship. Fantasy up there.
Police officer. Colorful uniforms with no sidearms.
That's going to take 3 days just to see the show.
Yeah.
This is slapping
We're here. Well, we're on board ship and we're at the purser's office, trying to get our cabin and everything squared away. Looking up out of the atrium. On board ship. looking over Nassau. That's the hotel where we stayed. British Colonial.
It's on South Street.
We're in M24. Relaxing in the cabin.
Can you wait another hour?
There's our TV. And we might as well, hadn't we?
My backside. Always
Yep.
like my backside.
Yeah, well, I got a lot. This is a hallway leading to the elevator.
All the rooms.
We're on the pool deck. It's got a tornado slide into the pool. Pretty nice. The Nordic Empress?
Yeah. It's Royal Caribbean, I think.
There's a bunch of ships out here. She's having a good time. Here's Nancy's private little tour line. Out over the harbor. Hear the wind? We're standing at the absolute stern of the boat. There's the harbor. We don't know what it's like coming in through there because we didn't come in through there. Through there.
That must be Paradise Island.
Nope. They seem to be all over the place.
Now, is this our bridge here? We have to go early to our house. We have to go out here.
Flag for our ship. Monrovia or something. Kissing on the elevator. There it is. Let's see. Hey.
You just kept saying
Well,
stand by.
Well, it's supposed to go on record.
Does the little light flash on?
Yeah,
Does it
red
say-
light.
Does it say record?
It says REC. The shopping area.
Nassau guy.
Nassau.
All right. Be happy.
We're happy.
Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. Okay.
All right.
Having fun, kids, with your Christmas money.
All right, thanks very much, guy. Welcome to come in the Bahamas. I hope so you all come in every time, okay?
Me too.
All right, guy.
You got the best bike driver in town.
Yeah, that's the best one. Okay.
Good man, thank you.
Public library.
Oh, there's a Hard Rock Cafe, Bahamas.
First traffic jam with a horse. There's a police car. They don't carry any guns. Traffic jam in the Bahamas. Lots of shops. This is Nancy in her natural habitat.
Shopping for my 7 children. And decide if it will or will not fit Sean.
Now our room is right up in there, some of where those 2 portholes are. We've got a room like that. Look at the view. Okay, to run it down for you now, what has happened is that we had plane problems in Lincoln, which made us 10 minutes late. Okay, to kind of run it down, what's happened. Our plane had mechanical problems in Lincoln. That made us 10 minutes late getting into St. Louis, which actually the plane was over an hour late, which made us 10 minutes late for our plane in St. Louis. A whole 10 minutes. But they couldn't hold anything for anybody, or they didn't even try. They told us on the plane that they had changed our reservations and put us on another plane, but that would still make us late to get out to the ship, so we knew we'd been had. We weren't going to make it, so we kind of shifted gears into plan B, which is to fly to Nassau and meet the boat in Nassau, which is what we ended up doing. But Carnival and TWA had a row over who was responsible and who was going to pay for our meals and our lodging and our airfare. It ended up being TWA. So they put us up in a real nice hotel, really, in Nassau, the British colony's Best Western, which is a great place. They've got great pop machines, but no vending machines, no room service, nothing like that. It wasn't a bad hotel, but I mean, it was just a little strange for a place that makes their income off of tourism. They didn't seem very tuned into tourists, but the room was nice and everything as far as that goes. But we ate at McDonald's after we got in here, the local Nassau McDonald's, which was just about right across from the hotel. And we kind of went walking around, and we got to looking out back of the hotel, and there's 3 Carnival ships docked out there, so we figured that the Fantasy would probably dock there too in the morning, and it turned out that that was correct. It wasn't very far from the hotel at all. In the video that I shot from the ship towards the hotel, you can tell it's not very far away. I called down in the morning when we got up to the desk, and I said, is there some way that you can find out that whether or not the Fantasy is docked and where. And they said, no, we can't do that. And I said, well, do you have a van or a limo or something that would take us to the ship? And they said, no, we can't do that. So we figured we were on our own. But I was having a caffeine attack, and they didn't have any room service, so we went looking for coffee, and went to a restaurant that was kind of in back of the hotel. And you go in the restaurant, and we sat down to have coffee, and there was the Fantasy. We could look right out. It was all in glass, you know, right out there and see the Fantasy docked over there. So we knew that the ship had arrived okay, so we took a taxi from the hotel down to the ship. We got on the ship, got our cabin, met Nestor, our, what do they call him? Cabin steward. And he was about as enthusiastic as a doorknob, but he seemed like a nice guy. Brought coffee. As long as they do that, I'll be okay. We got more coffee coming. And then we, once we got on the ship and got our cabin and got things organized, we kind of looked around. We had a little bit of time before lunch. Went up on the deck by the pool. Nancy wouldn't let me go up by the nude pool or the topless pool.
I saw Jim's tape. I saw Jim's tape.
Couldn't take my camera up there anyway. So we just kind of, you know, worked away. Well, we had lunch first. They had an open lunch, which was we had cheeseburger and French fries and delicious cheesecake. Delicious cheesecake. But the hamburger was good too, and the fries were okay. And it was just a good lunch. And then we went down into town and bought 8,000 t-shirts. And we got a ride with Louis, who was our buggy driver, and Runnenman was the name of the horse. And and kind of took a little tour around the Bay Area by some government stuff. And there was a buggy right behind us, and the horse, he's breathing on my arm, and I turn around and look, and he's about that far from us. And then he'd take his nose and he'd bump my arm. I had my arm around Nancy. He'd bump my arm, and I was afraid he's going to bite me, but he didn't. And then Louis pulled into where their little station there for all the buggies, and he almost got in a fight with the buggy driver behind us because the buggy driver behind us was too close and wouldn't let Louis turn around. He was getting angry. He was getting upset. But they didn't fight, and he finally got turned around, rubbed the wheel on a fender, but it made it okay. And then we went down and bought 4,000 more t-shirts.
Oh, gosh.
And came back to the ship, and now we're just kind of relaxing and catching our breath, and we got some coffee coming, and then we're going to go to the hot tub, and then we're going to go to dinner, right?
Yes.
And then we'll go to the captain's cocktail party.
Yes. We'll go the cocktail party first, and then...
Cocktail party first. And then dinner?
Yes.
Why, or do you do both at the same time?
No. Cocktail party is different than the dinner. At 5 is a cocktail party and 6 is dinner.
But we're early sitting.
5 is a cocktail party and 6 is dinner.
Oh, okay. She knows. So, but that's kind of what's happened so far. We met another couple from Lincoln that suffered the same thing we did. So we kind of run together, and we split taxi fares and stuff like that, and that saved us a little bit of money. And kind of worked through this problem together. And they're on a different deck, so we kind of split up now, but we'll probably connect up again at the Miami airport, and hopefully things going back home will be a little bit better. But it wasn't all bad. Excuse me. Oh. They flew us first class from St. Louis to Miami, and so, you know, we were up front there, and we had our own flight attendant, and we had wine, and we had champagne, and we had a turkey sandwich lunch with some nice little macaroni stuff and a great little dessert, and it was just pretty nice. And our landing at Nassau, oh, by the way, every plane was delayed. We just got used to we thought the name of our plane was delayed. Because every time we got ready to get on a plane, it was delayed. But we finally made it to Nassau, but the landing was scary and it was rough. I even got a little nervous. And I was okay until the gal up in front of us, the plane kind of hit the ground and shifted like that, and she, oh Jesus! And I thought, we've had it, but we made it okay. And it's just been a fun trip, an adventure, and just amazing, just absolutely amazing. And it's interesting how laid back the people are here in the Bahamas. There's a whole lot of standing around that goes on, and we notice that, and they talk very low key, and you can't tell if they're talking to you or talking to one of their friends because they never look at each other when they talk.
Yep.
Markov?
Like the little
Yeah, that's what I call a white collar bed. Pretty fancy. The one on the right side is folded, and just like the one on the left side. Looks like a napkin, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. But please do not blow your nose out.
All right, Mrs. Hendy, tell me about your cruise.
About the cruise?
Yes. What's your most favoriteest thing? What'd you do today? What do you like the best? Is it comfortable?
We spent all the children's Christmas money. Today
We did a good job of it, too.
Yes, I did. I bought 10 million t-shirts. We rode in a...
It was really only 9 million.
Yeah, a Surrey. And we had a horse with a little straw hat. Your little red light's blinking. Is it supposed to?
Oh, it's telling me the battery's getting low.
Oh. And he pointed all the things out in downtown Bahama. And that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Downtown what?
Bahama.
Oh, Nassau?
Nassau.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
The town is Nassau. Okay. And that was fun. I enjoyed that. I was a little uncomfortable at the dinner. It was a little fancy. But it was okay. The champagne.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it really did. Yeah, that was one. Now, what'd you say about the anniversary? You had a what?
We had the head, Mater D came, and we were the very first couple that they wished happy anniversary to. And they brought us a cake with 2 little candles on it, and they all sang happy anniversary.
There was about 5 of them, wasn't there, that sang? Yeah.
Yep, happy anniversary to you.
Yeah, and your husband didn't get you a rose?
He didn't get me a rose. He's in trouble, but he'll survive. Because I'm sure he'll do something special tomorrow. And he bought me a strawberry daiquiri, and we sat in the whirlpools.
Yeah, that was nice.
And then I drank some of his, because he wasn't drinking his as fast as I drank mine. So there's been a lot.
Been a fun day.
Now I'm back rub.
Yes, get back rub. Now I got to give a back rub here. I don't have to, but I want to.
And then in about an hour, half hour, they're having a big Mexican buffet up on deck.
At what time?
At 11:30.
11:30 at night.
At night.
We're going to party at and
it's now 4 after 11. It's going to be a short back rub for me.
well, maybe we'll give you more later.
Okay.
All right.
And
bye.
we have coffee coming.
Yeah, we're going to drink some coffee and do a back rub and go party.
Tomorrow night we're going to dance, dinner, dance, and wine and dine.
So children, eat your hearts out. We're having a ball. Bye. Kissing in the elevator. Oh. We got 24-hour coffee here, which is right up our alley. But they don't have any sweet and low, so we're going to go down to the other one. Bye. this is our last morning, and we want to let you know what we think of going home. Thank you. We've docked, and that's either part of Miami or Miami Beach. I'm not sure which. We decided not to have breakfast. We ate so much last night. Then we went through immigration and customs, and we're going to sit down and have some coffee. We've got to wait for them to clear us off the ship. Mom decided to get herself a bowl of like tomato juice and orange juice, and oh my goodness, all kinds of stuff. Well, goodbye, fantasy. It was fun while it lasted. No. Well, here we are in Miami. The computers are down and they can't verify our boarding cards. So I'm just taking some pictures of the airplane, the L-1011, which is a good plane. I'll take that to St. Louis, if they'll let us on. Here we are on the speed ramp. If I'm not wrong, you'll notice that the feet are not moving. Just we are.
Right to the bathrooms.
Taking us to the bathrooms, yeah. See, that's where we're going right now. Bye. Weather in St. Louis. It's kind of yucky. It's about 33 degrees. And raining. I called Brandy and she said the sun's shining in Lincoln, so we're looking forward to that.
For those passengers traveling to Columbia, this is once again only 7039. That's a delayed departure.
We're back. Alright, here we go. We're trying this again.
He's had too much to drink.
Show them what I drank.
That's how much I had to drink. Mine's empty.
She's fast. Getting off.
clothes, maybe even your favorite lingerie, we don't care. Just be dressed and ready at 4:30 in the game room on Atlantic Deck outside the Universe Lounge. And you'll have fun. It is a fun thing. Everybody knows dolphin? No? A seal? No. A fish? Good guess. So we need children around, please. And parents, please do not let the kids pick up the ice and put it in their mouths because it's not safe, okay?
Now she finally made it to the slot machines. All right. Gonna do it again? Eat your heart out, Tim. Oh, too bad it couldn't have been a winner.
Save a seat up there? I know there's seats up there.
That's Francisco, our waiter. Took good care of us. He really tried hard. Pretty nifty hat. You like that? She doesn't have hers on yet. I got mine on. People at our table. And here's the last two. We'll catch it again. That takes care of everybody at our table. There he is. Cute hat, isn't it? You feeling better now.